Okay, this is gonna be a lot, but just stay with me. Everything exists at one time. Time is not as linear as we have been taught that it is. Time in my brain is more like an onion. Time has layers to it and sections of overlapping layers. That's why we have certain dreams, bro. Well, that's why we have dreams, period. The dreams that we have are literally us in different timelines, different dimensions, different universes, etc., etc. And that's also why we get deja vu, because there's versions of us that have already followed these certain set points. Things are not as set in stone as they seem, because we can constantly leap from point and point and point to in time, bro. And that's also why some people see spirits and ghosts and etc., because those are literally just fragments of time that they can that are basically crossing the barrier. They're basically just crossing the barrier. Ghosts and spirits and stuff like apparitions and stuff, they're just basically in the middle of the barrier, maybe like at a weaker point of the veil, and that's why we can see them. The version of you that has whatever you want already exists. The version of you that has that girl, that job, that money, whatever, bro, it already exists. And maybe that's why you want it so bad, because there's already a version of you that has this said thing, had the wants for it, and did the blase to get there. The part I'm trying to figure out now is how to sync up with them so the version of you that exists right here can also manifest and bring in the version of life that other you was living. Dude, when it comes to spirituality, it's a science to it. Spirituality, look at spirituality as magic. Fuck it, I'm cool with that. And look at quantum as the scientific explanation of it. Quantum shit and spirituality, they go hand in hand, bro. Magic is just science that we can't explain just yet. And I'm convinced now Mandela effects are literally just somebody fucking with the timeline. I'm not sure if it's CERN. I'm not sure if it's just your average Joe that knows how to do it. I don't know. But we are constantly shifting timelines. And honestly, maybe that's why you remember certain things that other people don't. Like, you might have a memory from literally a few days ago, and you go to somebody, you talk to them about them, they sit there and they act so confused, like, what are you talking about? They don't remember that timeline because they possibly weren't even a part of it, dude. That's a whole new them. Also, that's why we shouldn't let death hurt as much as it does, because they're still here. Nobody truly dies, bro. Like, they do in this set timeline, but they're still alive, still loving you, still sending energy and everything. And that's why we can still feel them possibly, bro. Oh my gosh, I hope somebody that knows what I'm talking about sees this video. This is blowing me. Now, I'm not sure if it's a matter